Madam, are these gifts all from Miss Xiaoxuan?
Yes. To think that as a mother, I didn't even know what my own daughter likes. These clothes, shoes, cosmetics, jewelry, I bought them all.
Madam, Miss Xiaoxuan will surely love them.
Auntie Wang, I'm heading to the office to arrange some work when Xiaoxuan returns. Please give these gifts to her.
Very well, madam. Big sister. Help me put these things away, would you? I'm talking to you. Don't you know how to answer me? Certainly, Sister Yue. This is mine. Get out of here. To celebrate me becoming the heir, Mother actually gave me so many gifts. A Van Cleef Arpels bracelet. This is absolutely gorgeous. Miss Yue, these were all bought by Mother for Xiaoxuan. What did you say? These are all bullshit. Do you have any idea what kind of status Lin Xiaoxuan has in this house? How can Mother possibly buy anything for her? Miss, these really were bought by Madam. Shut your mouth. Yue, stop hitting Auntie Wang. Lin Xiaoxuan, I'm asking you, do you deserve to have these things? I don't. Mother has never bought me any gifts. These gifts couldn't possibly be mine. Miss Xiaoxuan, shut your mouth. Did I tell you to speak? Tell me, where did you come from? I was retrieved from a trash heap. Then, that trash heap must have been smelly, right? Speak up. Stench. Does a piece of garbage reeking of filth deserve to have such nice things? Miss Yue, these things are yours. I'll take them to your room right away. That's more like it. Starting tomorrow, Mother will announce that I'm to be the heir to the Lin Group, in charge of the entire Lin Group enterprise. So what if she's a biological daughter? She's still just trash. Auntie Wang, take the rest of these things to my room. Right. Don't let this piece of garbage touch my things. If she gets dirt on the gifts Mother bought me. Miss Xiaoxuan, when Madam comes back, I'm going to tell her. No, don't tell Mother. I've already upset Yue. And if she hears about this, she'd blame me. Madam,
What happened to your face? Who hit you? It was Lin Yue, wasn't it? The gifts for Xiaoxuan were also taken by her.
Madam, I told the truth, that these gifts were bought for Xiaoxuan. However, Miss Yue didn't believe me.
Hello. I want to report to the police.
Mother, I was just about to go to sleep. Why are you here?
Bring everything out.
What?
Those gifts were bought by me for Xiaoxuan. Why did you take them?
Bought for Lin Xiaoxuan? How is that possible?
What is going on here? This?
Dad, Grandma, Mother said those gifts were all bought for Lin Xiaoxuan.
What?
What? Wife? Lin Xiaozuan. She just came back from the garbage heap with all her disgusting habits. Why would you buy anything for her?
Exactly. Giving her a place to stay is already generous enough. How dare she ask for gifts?
Mother, Xiaoxuan is my biological daughter. I bought some gifts for my own daughter. Is there a problem with that?
That Lin Xiaoxuan is filthy and reeks. Why on earth does she deserve such nice things?
That's true, Sujin. Aren't you usually the one who spoils Yue the most? What is going on with you today?
Things belong to whoever they belong to. Lin Yue grabbed them by force, so she deserves to be taught a lesson.
Enough. Say less. If Yui gets angry later, you'll just have to coddle her anyway.
It's fine, Dad. Mother told me to return the things to Lin Xiaoxuan, so I'll just return them then.
Then go get them.
You really want me to return them? I'm not returning them. Why should I? I've been in the Lin family for over a decade. Lin Xiaoxuan has only been back for a few days. Why should she take away my things?
I'll say it one more time. You snatched Xiaoxuan's gifts. I'm asking you one more time. Are you returning them or not?
And I'll say it one last time. I won't. Hey. She only deserves what I don't want. You want to snatch things from my hands? Not a chance.
Fine. Then I'm reporting this to the police. Auntie Wang told you clearly that these gifts were bought by me for Xiaoshuan. You taking them is theft. It's robbery. Those gifts are worth a total of over 5 million. That's enough for you to spend a few years in prison.
Wife, have you lost your mind? That's Yui. Are you really going to report to the police?
Yue, don't be afraid. Your mother is just trying to scare you. How could she have the heart to report her most cherished daughter to the police? Sujin, what are you doing?
Let's just do that, Yui. Just pick a few items at random and give them to Lin Zhaozuan.
I said everything must be returned to Xiaoshuan.
You.
Then report to the police. Have the police come and arrest me. Let this filthy, stinking little brat call you mother.
Who reported this to the police?
You really reported it?
Did you think I was joking with you?
Why would you treat me like this?
Wife, what on earth is going on with you? Such a trivial matter. Is it really worth calling the police?
Officers, it's all just a misunderstanding. A misunderstanding. No one here reported a crime. It's just our own family business.
I am the one who reported it.
Hello, please state the nature of the case.
She stole 5 million in valuables, and now she refuses to return them.
You need to come with us.
But officer, we're all one family. Yue is her own daughter. How could that be?
The law is impartial. Since a report has been filed, we must open an investigation. As for the relationship between the suspect and the reporter, that is not a factor we consider, unless the reporter decides not to press charges.
Sujin, say something please. Do you really intend to let them take Yui away?
That's right, Sujin. You've already given her the position of heir. Do you really care about a mere 5 million?
Exactly. Now is not the time to deal with Lin Yue once and for all. That can wait until tomorrow. Let's keep things separate. If you want me to drop the charges, it's quite simple. Return Xiaoshuan's things, all of them.
Yue, listen to Grandma. Just give everything back to her. Grandma will take you to buy more later. Whatever you want, Grandma will buy it for you.
I'll give you 1 more minute. Otherwise, you'll be spending tonight at the police station.
Are you satisfied now?
Officers, everything is here. I don't intend to pursue this any further. Thank you for your trouble.
Very well. If you need anything, please contact us. Let's go.
Sorry for the trouble. Sorry for the trouble.
Auntie Wang, please help me take these things to Xiaoshuan's room.
Yes, madam.
Auntie Wang, who told you to let the police in?
It was I who ordered Auntie Wang to do so.
Why would you treat Yue like this?
Yui.
Let's go.
Miss.
President, per your request.
Assistant Joe, Dun Sujin's assistant.
I am already in your courtyard.
Zhao Zhou, Lin Yue has just gone out. Keep a close watch on her wherever she goes. Whatever she says, whatever she does, write it all down for me.
Alright, I know.
Lin Family Villa.
Yue. Here, take this million. Go buy a birthday gift for your mother to make her happy.
Grandma is the best to me.
You.
Just buy something casual. A cheap trinket from a street stall will do. That foolish woman won't be able to tell the difference anyway. All the junk I've given her before. She treasures like they're priceless. What a fool.
Happy now?
President Dun, this is the investigation report on Lin Yue.
Drinking, smoking, loan sharking, bullying, stealing. She really is capable of anything. How did I not notice this before?
President Dun, are you really going to let this foster daughter be your heir?
Of course not. Zhao Zhou, go and draft a new Inheritance contract. Change the heir to my biological daughter, Lin Xiaoshuan.
Yes.
The whole family has been blinded by Lin Yue for too long with these. I can finally get Lin Yue out of the Lin family for good.
Congratulations. Congratulations, Miss Yue, on becoming the Lin family heir and taking over the Lin group. Our Miss Yue is so beautiful and smart. President Deng choosing Miss Yue was such a brilliant move. That's right. Compared to Miss Yue, Lin Xiaoshuan is just plain stupid. She's always acting so timid. She doesn't look like a rich heiress at all. Exactly. So what if she's the biological daughter? In terms of ability and filial piety, she doesn't even compare to a single hair on Miss Yue's head. Who says otherwise? Lin Xiaoshuan. You've even put on a gown. Trying to look the part, are we? Who told you you could come? Today is President Dun's birthday party. It is also the important occasion where Lin Yue becomes the heir to the Lin family. You piece of trash picked up from a dumpster. What are you doing here crashing the party? Get out now! Mother told me to come. Shut up. Mother only used you to test me. You are nothing more than a stepping stone for my scent. A worthless piece of trash like you. You don't actually think that you could win Mother's favor, do you? Just look at who Mother gave this heir position to. How dare you show your face here and try to compete with me? Yue, I never once thought about competing with you. Then why are you wearing the dress Mother gave you and flaunting it in front of me? This is the dress Mother chose for me, and she specifically told me to wear it. You're lying. Today, I'll let you see clearly who the real daughter of the Lin family is. Rip her dress to shreds. She doesn't deserve it. As you wish, Lin Yue. Let go of me. Let go. You still dare to show off in front of Lin Yue? Are you looking to die? Let go of me. A trash pick nobody like you don't deserve to wear something so nice. No. 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 Dad. Grandma.
Who gave you permission to come here and disgrace the Lin family? You deserve this.
And you even prepared a gift for Mother? That is my thing.
The film was translated
Give it back.
and narrated
It's right here. Come
by
and get it.
Media.
Give it back. Come here. Give it to me. Give it to me. It's right here. Come and get it. Come here. Mother is the president of the Lin Group. One of the top businesswomen in the country. And you just gave Mother a silk scarf?
You'll always have the pathetic stench of a dumpster. All in your way. She prepared a $1 million diamond ring. That scarf of yours, it's probably not even worth $10.
I could only afford a gift like this. I don't have any money. Nonsense. Mother gave you so many gifts. If you just sold a few of them, wouldn't you have money? That was the first gift Mother ever bought for me. How could I sell it? Putting on an act again. Keep pretending. Let go! This is a gift I bought for my mother. You dare push me? You've gone too far. The young lady of the Lin family can only be me. A trash pick nobody like you. You only deserve to crawl at my feet forever.
Who said you were the heir? Xiaoshuan, are you all right?
Mother, I've prepared a birthday gift for you. A diamond ring. Happy birthday, Mother. Mother, As soon as she arrived, she said that I was only an adopted child of the Lin family. She said I had no right to be here. I didn't, Mother. I didn't. My sister also said that I stole her position as the eldest daughter of the Lin family. She wants to kick me out. She's been bullying me constantly. I only fought back. In self-defense. That's right. Our whole family can testify to that, saying that Ms. Yue is an adopted daughter, and kicking her out of the house. Those are things President Dun would never allow. This time Lin Xiaoxun is done for. Of course. Who doesn't remember last year? Someone said one word too many, and President Dun fired her on the spot.
What? Is there a problem with what Xiaoshuan said?
What?
You are an adopted daughter after all, and the position of the eldest daughter of the Lin family was always Xiaoshuan's. What? Can't even let people tell the truth now?
Mother, what are you saying?
Wife, even if you wanted to test Yui, you didn't have to say such harsh things.
A test. Forget it. I don't want to waste any more breath on you all. Today I am going to announce my heir.
Yue, your mother, she has a sharp tongue, but a soft heart. She gave you the best of everything. After all, she still has a daughter, and she was afraid of being laughed at by outsiders. She was just putting on a show.
Miss Yue, from now on, we hope you'll look after us. In the future, we will need you to look out for us, Miss Yue.
I announce my asset heir is my biological daughter, Lin Xiaoshuan.
What? How could this happen? I don't know. What is the meaning of this?
Lin Yui, what on earth is going on?
What are you talking about? Why are you giving the inheritance rights? To Lin Xiaoxun? I don't agree.
My decision. Do I need your approval to make it?
Wife, what do you mean by this? Didn't we agree beforehand to hand the inheritance rights to Yui? Why the sudden change of heart?
Husband. That is because Lin Yue. She is an ungrateful wretch. I have proof right here.
I don't agree. Yue grew up in our Lin family. I watched her grow up myself. She is my own granddaughter. These inheritance rights must be hers. Yue, don't worry. These inheritance rights belong to you. No one can take it from you. Your father and I are both on your side. Son, say something, why don't you? Look at your wife. Just look at what she's done to upset Yue.
Regardless, the Lin Group bears the Lin name. Both Mother and I have a say in this. As for this inheritance, I don't agree with it either. You're handing it over to Lin Xiaozuan.
You know very well that the Lin Group was built from nothing by me. Without me, the Lin Group would be nothing more than a tiny firm without even an office. Therefore, my assets are mine to decide.
Since when did you become so unreasonable?
I will explain everything clearly. Come, Xiaoshuan. Sign the papers, and you will be my legal heir.
You, what are you doing?
Grandma, look at her.
Don't be afraid. Mother is here.
No. The inheritance can only be mine. The inheritance must be mine alone. I won't allow you to give it to this good-for-nothing Lin Xiaoxun. Mother, are you alright?
Just because of that remark you just made to Xiaoshuan, you will never get the inheritance.
I have already torn up the inheritance documents. It's useless to say anything now.
I have the original copies elsewhere. Do you want me to print 100 more so you can tear them up at your leisure?
You.
Dun Sujin, what has gotten into you? What on earth did Yue do wrong for you to treat her like this?
Do you even know what you're doing? By hurting Yui like this, she will never forgive you for as long as she lives. Apologize to Yui right now. And reinstate Yui as the heir. Must you be so heartless?
Exactly. Miss Yue is naturally kind-hearted, capable and sensible. If you were to entrust the inheritance to her, our Lin Group would certainly reach new heights. Indeed.
Look at Lin Xiaoshuan by contrast. She is just bottom of the barrel trash from the scrap heap. Riddled with faults. If you hand inheritance to her, our Lin family will be bankrupt sooner or later.
You have all been blinded by Lin Yue for too long, failing to see her true colors. I can tell you all with absolute certainty. Zhao Xuan is 1,000, no 10,000 times better than Lin Yue.
Dan Sujin, why are you pretending to have amnesia? All those disparaging things about Lin Xiaoshuan were said by your own mouth.
Yes. I admit I was wrong before. So, I will make it up to my Zhao Xuan.
You.
Enough, say no more. I have already made my decision. Lin Yue, you should understand. Signing the inheritance contract is just a formality. Zhao Xuan is already my legal heir, and you don't think you're getting a single cent from me.
Lin Yue, you liar. Didn't you promise me you'd get the inheritance? What is going on now?
Dun Sujin. You brat. Let me tell you, the Lin family inheritance can only be mine. All the assets of the Lin family can only belong to me, Lin Yue. Yue? How could you call Sujin a little brat? Exactly. If President Sujin hadn't adopted her, how could she have lived like a lady for all these years? Right. She doesn't know how to be grateful, and now she's actually insulting President Sujin. This is just too outrageous. What are you laughing at? You little brat. What are you laughing at?
Everyone, you all heard what Lin Yue said, right? I raised her for over 10 years, kept her living in luxury, and gave her whatever she wanted.
Exactly.
I spoiled her to the point where I lost my own dignity. I don't ask for her to be grateful, but the least she could show is some respect. And yet, every word she just said was her true opinion of me. In her eyes, I am apparently that pathetic. Since that's the case, why should I leave her my inheritance?
Exactly. Ungrateful wretch. Lin Yue, you. How could you say such things? No, it's not like that. That's not how it happened.
Yue, don't be afraid. Grandma is here. If Yue said those things, it's only because you pushed her to it. This child has a fiery temper to begin with. You've provoked her into this state. Why wouldn't she be upset?
Exactly. She's just a child venting some anger. Why do you have to make such a big deal out of it?
Truly, Yue is just a child. She was just emotional for a moment. Don't take it to heart.
Is that so?
Mother, I only said a few harsh words. Why are you treating me like this?
Exactly. You're saying such nasty things. The child will be traumatized. What are we going to do?
Yui has always been a good child. You're just provoking her, because you don't want to give her the inheritance. You have gone way too far.
Fine. Then I'll let everyone see what kind of person Lin
The
Yue
film was
really is.
translated and narrated by M Media.
Come one, come all. Don't miss out. Everything is 20.
Everything is 20?
That's right, everything is 20. Pick whatever you want.
That sounds like Miss Yue's voice.
This is top-tier knockoff merchandise. The average person wouldn't be able to tell the difference.
Seal the deal. This is what Lin Yue bought for her mother. It's a $20 knockoff. Didn't you say it was a diamond ring worth $1 million? It wasn't me, it wasn't me.
Thanks, boss.
It really is Lin Yue.
Lin Yue, what do you have to say for yourself now? Mother, you gave her $1 million to buy a gift, and she only spent 20. The rest, or 999,980, she pocketed for herself. At such a young age, she's already learned how to pull a bait and switch and line her own pockets. Is this still the pure-hearted, good girl you all thought she was?
You were following me? You did this on purpose.
What else? I only went to get the evidence because I know exactly what kind of person you are.
You?
Dan Sujin. That's enough. The money was mine to give. What she buys is her business. The rest was just pocket money for her. Why? Are you going to lecture me now? The ring may be a bit cheap, but it's the thought that counts. Don't be so ungrateful.
Grandma,
Don't be afraid. Look at this, just look at this. Look how scared you've made the girl.
Mother, How can you still be taking her side at a time like this?
Yue is my heart and soul. I won't let anyone bully her.
Enough. You aren't hurting for that. 1 million worth of stuff anyway. Let's just drop it.
Fine. Then I'll let you all see her true face.
Chichuan, you have to help me. We're in this together now. If I don't become the heir, every cent you put up for me will be gone forever. If she could record me buying the ring, she must have recorded other things too.
How do you expect me to help you? Are you suggesting I have her abducted now? You're the fool. You didn't even notice. Someone was tailing you.
Chichuan, if you don't help me, I'm truly finished.
Sort out your own problems yourself. If you don't pay back the money today, you know what happens.
Chichuan, once I secure the inheritance tomorrow, I'm going to throw that mother and daughter out of the Lin family. I want them to lose their hands and legs.
Piece of cake. Just you wait and watch.
No wonder President Dunn wants to revoke Yue's inheritance rights. I never in my wildest dreams imagined that Lin Yue could be this vicious. Truly, it's true. Who could have guessed that someone could be this heartless? It wasn't me, it wasn't me. It was all you deliberately framing me.
Even if Lin Yue did something wrong, couldn't you have discussed it privately? Did you really have to do it in front of so many people?
That's right. I want everyone here to see her true colors. All of this is ironclad proof of Lin Yue's despicable conduct and her heinous crimes. You and Mother take a good look. Is this still the upright, virtuous, and capable good child you once knew?
Yue, did you do all of this?
It wasn't me, it wasn't me. I didn't do it.
Heaven is watching what mortals do. This is ironclad proof. You can't deny it.
Dun Sujin, why are you treating me this way? You've already ruined my entire life.
Why? To ensure that I wouldn't be destroyed and left with nothing in the future. To ensure that Xiaoshuan and I could have a secure future. To drive you out of the Lin family.
Dun Sujin, you crazy woman.
This slap is for your ruthless schemes. Harm your own benefactor. This slap is for your devious heart, stealing our home and leaving us with nothing. This slap is for your atrocious crimes and your ruthless disregard for human life.
Enough.
That's enough, Xiaoshuan. Everything is in the past now.
The film was translated and
Mother,
narrated by M. Media.
This is the birthday gift I prepared for you. But it's already broken. I'm so sorry.
Xiaoshuan, this is the most beautiful, most wonderful gift that Mother has ever received in my life. It is also the most precious gift Mother has ever received.
Mother, happy birthday.
Thank you, Xiaoshuan. Xiaoshuan, in my last life Mother failed you. In this life, thank goodness I still have time to make it up to you.
Sujin, no matter what, you cannot hit people.
You all tell me, for someone who stirs up trouble, tells nothing but lies, and benefits herself at the expense of others, don't she deserve to be hit?
She deserves it.
She deserves it.
This is supposed to be your birthday party. Can't you stop making a scene?
Me making a scene? Lin Sheng, are you deaf or blind? It was Lin Yue who.
Say no more. No matter what Lin Yue has done, she is my daughter through and through.
Lin Sheng, with all this evidence right here in front of you, why are you still refusing to believe it? Why can you still not see exactly the kind of person Lin Yue really is? Must we really wait until she brings ruin and destruction upon our entire family before you finally face the truth?
So what? I believe in Lin Yue. She would never do anything so extreme. Regardless, our Lin family is wealthy and influential, and we can always cover for her.
Wealthy and influential. Who do you think is responsible for the Lin family's success today? You know full well, Lin Yue is draining my lifeblood. And of course you don't care.
Then tell me, what do you want to do?
Call the police.
Call the police?
Call the police?
Lin Yue's list of crimes is endless. Far too many to count. Even if I choose not to pursue this, the law will surely hold her accountable.
That is impossible.
I do not agree.
Dad, Grandma, I cannot go to jail. If I go in there, my entire life is over.
Dan Sujin, you've watched Yue grow up since she was a child. Can you really bear to see her rot in prison?
Exactly. That's right. Miss Lin Yue has been by your side since she was little. You share such a deep bond. Please just give her another chance. Yes, I believe in Miss Lin Yue. As long as you give her a chance, she will surely turn over a new leaf.
Lin Yui has been by my side for 18 years. I will absolutely never allow anyone to harm her.
Sujin, just listen to me. Let this matter drop.
Right. Just let it go.
Let it go. Impossible. Lin Yue must leave the Lin family this very instant.
Dan Sujin, are you going to keep this up? Don't think that just because you have made some contributions to our Lin family, you can start overstepping your bounds. I am telling you, you are the real outsider in our Lin family. You want to drive away my own granddaughter? My son's own daughter? Not a chance.
Biological daughter. What are you talking about?
Dan Sujin, have you gone deaf? I said, Lin Yue is my son's own daughter. The one who should be kicked out is you.
Mother,
Lin Sheng. What is going on here?
Then I won't pretend anymore. I'm laying it all out on the table. Mother is right. Yui is actually my own biological daughter. Honestly, I didn't want to say anything. I wanted to let you live as a comfortable, wealthy wife, but I never expected you would insist on forcing my daughter out. So today I will make you understand who exactly is in charge of this Lin family.
Dad, you really are my own father.
Yui, Dad promised that I wouldn't let you suffer any injustice.
Unbelievable, I can't believe it. No wonder you were both so protective of Lin Yue. So she really is your own granddaughter. Your own daughter. You have deceived me so cruelly. I have poured my heart and soul into the Lin family. I led the Lin group to go public. And you both.
Cut the nonsense. Without our Lin group platform, you would be nothing but a failure. Don't think that because you've done a little work at the Lin group, you can throw your weight around. You even want to drive my biological granddaughter, Yue, away. Do you and Lin Yue really think you're worthy? Yue will always be the eldest lady of our Lin family. No matter what she does, we will always support her.
But Zhao Xuan, she is also your granddaughter. Your own daughter.
The film was
Dun Sujin,
translated and
listen to me
narrated by
clearly.
Media.
I have never loved you. In this life, I have only ever loved one woman. Why would I ever care about a daughter you bore for me? If it weren't for the fact that you were somewhat capable back then, I would never have married you.
That woman. She was your first love by Shui, wasn't she? I never expected that. 18 years ago, after she passed away from cancer, you would actually have a daughter with her.
Exactly. She was the woman I loved most. She had a daughter with me. So naturally I had to bring her by my side, and as it happened Lin Zhaozuan went missing and was kidnapped. It was perfect. It gave me the perfect opportunity.
I always thought that you were being misled by Lin Yue. It turns out you went through all this trouble to bring her back, staging such an elaborate performance. You all have been plotting against me all along.
This is the divorce agreement between you and my son. I had it ready a long time ago, seeing how much you doted on Yue over the years. I didn't bring it out. But who knew that lately you'd be acting like you'd lost your mind and tried to drive Yue away? Don't blame me for being ruthless then.
And all your assets have long since been transferred by me. If you are sensible and hand over the inheritance rights to Yui, and there won't be any trouble. But if you insist on making a scene, then you'll only have yourself to blame. Wife, here is the family's financial report. Sign it.
Fine.
So it turns out President Dunn is the outsider here. Exactly. What right do you have to drive Yue away? The Lin family gave you all this luxury and status. You should be down on your knees in gratitude.
Gratitude. Search your own conscience. Back when the Lin Group was on the brink of bankruptcy, it was me.
Enough. Stop trying to puff yourself up. You should think about who this company really belongs to. If it weren't for the fact that you still have some value, I wouldn't have let you call the shots in this house. Now that our Lin Group is back on the right track, we don't need you at all.
I was truly a fool. I gave everything I had to the Lin Group. I never imagined that in the end, I would be met with betrayal and humiliation. You want a divorce? That is exactly what I want.
Mother.
Don't worry, Xiaoshuan. Once we leave the Lin family, we won't starve.
Dun Sujin, you had better think this through. Even though you are the president of our Lin Group, you only have management authority. You have no equity. If you really intend to divorce my son, you will leave with absolutely nothing.
If you try to take this to court, the entire Lin family legal department will be ready to fight you to the end.
Don't worry, I wouldn't take a single cent of your Lin family's filthy money.
I will give you one last chance. If you personally drive Lin Xiaoshuan away, you can continue to be your wealthy lady.
Mother.
I really never expected that the Lin family would be so disgusting, trying to use wealth and status to buy out the bond between me and my own daughter. I cannot stay in this house for even one more second. This illegitimate child is a natural-born troublemaker. Just you wait and see how she drains you dry.
Dun Sujin, you unwanted old woman. How dare you call me a troublemaker? Get out. Get out.
Xiaoshuan, let's go.
They really left.
You Wei, the bad people are gone now. From now on, no one will ever bully you again. You can just live a good life with us.
Yes, Grandma.
Yui, we were the ones who failed you in the past. From now on, you are the Lin family's rightful young lady.
Grandma, Dad. From now on, I will surely treat you both with the utmost care.
Good.
Come. Now that Dun Sujin is gone, we should take this opportunity to celebrate.
Agreed.
Agreed. Mother. Thank you for choosing me.
You silly child. Mother told you I would never be separated from you again.
Then you and Dad. And Lin Shang, what do you plan to do after the divorce?
The film was translated.
He has been plotting
and
against me
narrated
all
by
along.
M.
The shares of the Lin Group I held have already been secretly transferred away. I was so buried in my work that I didn't even notice. But it doesn't matter. Let's find a place to stay for now, and after that Mother will figure something out.
Zhang Zhenyu, the richest person in the country.
Sujin,
Jiang Zhenyu.
I have finally found you. Do you know, if not for your help back then, I would never have been able to step by step become the newly minted richest man.
So the richest man in the country mentioned on TV really is you.
Right, Sujin? What happened at the Lin family banquet? I know everything. Are you alright? That Lin Shan is no good. It's a good thing you divorced him. Now give me a chance. You and your daughter. Let me take care of you both from now on. Sujin. It has been so many years, and I have been waiting for you. Marry me. I was pursuing you back then. But unfortunately you chose Lin Shan. All these years, you have always been in my heart. I have been waiting for you.
Back then I was truly blind and chose the wrong person. All these years, I gave too much for Lin Sheng and Lin Yue. It was truly painful. If only I could start over.
It's not too late, everything can be set right. Sujin.
Please get up.
No. If you don't agree, I won't get up. It has been so many years, and I don't want to miss out on you again.
Jiang Zhenyu. Xiaoshuan and I have been through so much today and have suffered so many blows. Please let us catch our breath first. Let me consider it, okay?
I was too hasty. And overstepped. I'm sorry. How about this? You should move into my place for now. And get settled. We can discuss everything else later.
Or would you rather just drop us off at a hotel?
Alright then. I will arrange for you to stay at a hotel owned by the John Group. That way I can rest easy, is that alright? Sujin, you should get some rest now. If you need anything, contact me anytime.
Thank you, Jiang Zhenyu.
Why are you being so formal with me? The Lin family is blind and ignorant. They have no idea what a treasure they've lost. Regardless of whether you accept my proposal in the end, the position of the John Group's president is one I will always keep for you.
Let's talk about that later. We're going up now.
Alright, get some rest.
Let's go.
I was too impatient. It would be strange if Sujin actually agreed to marry me. Zili. Prepare everything properly.
Assistant Lee, Zhang Zhenyu's assistant.
I want to officially propose to Sujin. Don't be as sloppy as you were just now.
Understood.
Mother, Uncle Jiang, I'm full. You all continue eating. I'm going downstairs for a walk.
You're full already. You haven't eaten much at all.
Mother, I'm really full. I'm heading down now.
What's gotten into that child today?
Xiao Shuan is such a sensible child.
Exactly. She is my most sensible child. I was so harsh to her in the past, yet she has always been so respectful toward me. I had hoped to make it up to her properly, never imagining she would have to go through something like this. As a mother, I really am inadequate. Jiang Zhenyu, I want to thank you. Xiao Xuan has suffered so much harm. If not for your timely arrival, I truly don't know.
Sujin. Xiao Shuan has been out, wandering for so many years, yet finally returned home, only to encounter a father who didn't even treat her as his own daughter. But she has a mother now, who loves her so dearly. The only thing she lacks is fatherly love. If you truly want to make it up to her, give her a complete family. Sujin, trust me. I will be a good husband and a good father. I am not using Xiao Shuan to hold you hostage. Everything is up to your heart.
Yes, I understand.
Mother, Uncle Jiang is truly a wonderful person. It's not like I'm saying this just because I received gifts from him. I trust that you understand him better than I do, Mother. Mother, my greatest wish is to see you happy and safe. I believe Uncle Jiang is the person who can bring you that happiness. Do not let this chance slip by again.
That child.
What is it?
Jiang Zhenyu. Where is the ring?
The ring.
Where is the ring you were going to propose with? What? Are you backing out?
Sujin, you are truly willing to marry me.
Stop kneeling. You're not a young man anymore. Stop acting like a kid.
Let me put it on for you.
Yes.
The film was translated and narrated by M Media.
Zhenyu? Let's go register our marriage after we eat.
There is really no need to be in such a rush.
The man I have chosen is the one for my whole life. We are already husband and wife. Sooner or later it is all the same.
Good. Sujin. Tonight, you and Xiao Shuan should move in with me. I want to take good care of you both.
Not tonight. Tonight is my mother's birthday. I must properly celebrate her birthday.
Come to think of it, I still haven't formally met my mother-in-law. I'll prepare a generous gift in a moment and go there directly. Come sit. Right? Do you know Zhao Minghui? He happens to be in Haikeng right now. I'll notify him in a bit and have him come over to celebrate mother's birthday as well.
Zhao Minghui. Zhao Minghui, the richest man in Haiqing.
Yes. All these years, he has been helping me with my affairs. Many people in Haikang might not know me, but they certainly know him. With this local titan on our side, I believe your family will soon rise to become the new elite of Haikang.
Jiang Zhenyu, you really don't have to do all this for me.
We're family, no need for such formalities. Come eat. Once we're done, we'll go register our marriage.
Mr. Xiao,
Zhao Minghui, the richest person in Haikang.
this is my daughter Lin Yui. This investment proposal here, she did all of it.
President Zhang.
Hello? Mr. Zhang. Yes, go ahead. What? Very well. I'll be right over. I have some business to attend to. You all go ahead.
Then Mr. Xiao, let's set another time.
This investment proposal is absolutely terrible. Don't come back. You're wasting my time.
Dad, what did he mean by that?
It's all right, Yui. Mr. Xiao is after all the richest man in hiking. It's normal for him to have high standards.
This investment proposal was something I worked so hard on, spending a whole day to put together. And he dismissed it as if it were nothing. Dad, tell me, what could be wrong with this investment proposal?
I don't see anything wrong with it.
See? So much for the richest man in hiking. The man has no eye for talent.
Keep your voice down.
It's almost time for that dirt poor old woman's birthday party. Why don't we deal with Dun Sujin first? That old woman.
Sujin, look how well this photo turned out.
Mother, Uncle John, let me take a photo of you too.
Still calling me Uncle John.
Dad,
Good daughter. Let our good daughter take a picture for us.
closer, closer. I'm gonna take it now. Don't be nervous, relax. Mother. Smile, Mother. Alright, I'm taking it. 3, 2, 1. Beautiful. Look, Mother.
Jiang Zhenyu, you're right. A complete family is the best compensation for Xiaoshuan. Look, she has never been this happy.
Being able to make you and your daughter happy is my greatest responsibility. Sujin, I still have some matters at the company. You go on to Mother's birthday banquet first. I'll be there shortly.
Dun Sujin's birthday party.
Happy birthday to Mrs. Dunn.
Dun Sujin's mother.
May you have many more years like this, and many more birthdays to come. You still look so robust.
Thank you,
Sujin is here.
Sujin. Xiaoshuan.
Happy birthday, Grandma.
Happy birthday, Mother.
Sit, sit. Why haven't my dear son-in-law, Lin Sheng, and Yu Wei arrived
The
yet?
film was translated
Sujin, your mother has been looking
and
forward to
narrated
seeing
by
her
M.
wonderful
Media.
son-in-law all day. Where is Lin Sheng? Is he outside?
Lin Sheng isn't coming today.
Why?
Mother Lin Sheng and I have already.
A washed-up woman who has worked her whole life to host a birthday for your mother, putting on such a grand show.
In-law. Lin Sheng, Yu Wei, you're here. Sit, sit. Cut it out. Who is your in-law? Stop trying to attach yourself to our Lin family.
That hateful old woman. You don't actually think I came here to celebrate your birthday, do you? Just look at how pathetic you are. Do you really think you're worthy?
What is going on?
I have already divorced Dun Sujin.
What?
What?
Sujin, how could you be so foolish? How could you divorce Lin Sheng?
This woman is absolutely vicious. She used our Lin family name to insult and abuse our Lin family. It's not just a simple divorce. It's that our Lin family has kicked this old woman out of the house.
Dun Soo-jin, how could you do such a thing? This is going to implicate us. Do you realize?
You've completely disgraced the Dun family. Dun Soo-jin, apologize immediately. Admit your mistake. It's not like that. It's all a misunderstanding. It was Lin Sheng who betrayed me first, mother. Lin Yue. She is his child with another woman.
Is this true?
What does that matter? Lin Sheng just made a mistake every man in the world would make. Besides, haven't you always raised Yui as your own daughter? Does it really matter if she's biologically yours or not?
Exactly. We all work at the Lin Group. Now that you've divorced Lin Sheng, what are we supposed to do?
That's right, Dun Soo-jin. You are being so selfish.
Soo-jin, just apologize to Lin Sheng and the others. Beg him to remarry you.
Mother. How could even you say that?
Soo-jin, if you leave the Lin family, and you still have a child, it will be very hard for you to marry well in the future. Besides, Xiao Xuan is still in school. For the sake of your future, you should just enjoy it.
Mother, you can't just look at money. Now that something like this has happened, do you really think Xiao Xuan and I would have any place in their Lin family anymore? Plus right now.
About this matter, you must listen to me. Mother has been through it all. Your father passed away so early. You have forgotten what our life used to be like having you in this society today. You can't get anywhere without money. If you're too embarrassed to say it, I'll say it.
Mother.
Lin Sheng, Yue, I have come to apologize to you on Soo-jin's behalf. She doesn't know any better. Please just forgive her this one time.
You think we'll just forgive her because you asked? You old hag. You certainly have some nerve.
Yue, as long as you get your mother to remarry your father, we will do whatever you ask.
Mother.
Stay out of this. I'll handle it.
Want to remarry my father? That's fine. But Dun Soo-jin must kneel down today and kowtow to apologize.
This?
Just look at it this way, that this old hag can afford to host a birthday banquet here today. Is all thanks to whom? It's thanks to us, the Lin family. Dun Soo-jin stayed with us, so you had money to spend. If Dun Soo-jin leaves us, you'll all lose your jobs immediately. Am I right or not?
Soo-jin, this is all your fault. Kneeling is the least you can do.
That's right, hurry up and kneel to apologize. Kneel down and apologize to President Lin's family now.
Kneel.
Kneel.
Everyone listen to me, please. I'll take Soo-jin's place and kneel. Would that work? I'll kneel.
Mother. We don't need to beg them, and we certainly don't need to fear them.
You're at death's door and still talking nonsense?
You dare make my wife and mother-in-law kneel? I think it's you who are at death's door. Soo-jin, are you all right?
Who is this young man?
Mother. My name is Zhang Zhenyu, and I am Soo-jin's current husband.
What?
Mother. After I divorced Lin Sheng, I married Jinyu.
Mother. I came here today, specifically to wish you a happy birthday.
Old madam, the president of the Zhang Group, has sent you for birthday gifts. The first gift, a cashier's check for 30 million. The second gift, a limited edition global luxury car. The third gift,
and narrated
a villa
by
with a sea view. The fourth gift, a jade ring that belonged to Empress Dowager Cixi. Is such a grand gesture for real?
How much must all of this be worth? Are you finished yet? You're acting out this charade even on your mother's birthday?
Acting? What's going on?
What is the meaning of this? This man, this so-called boss, already pulled this stunt this morning. And now he's back at it again tonight. If we weren't here, you would have been fooled by him.
What? So it's all fake?
What do you think? Do you really believe that some man would spend so much money on an older woman who is divorced and has a child? I'm talking to you. Do you even know who Zhang Zhenyu is? He is the richest man in the entire country. You actually dare to impersonate him? Have you lost your mind?
Dun Soo-jin, you have some nerve. A man of his stature, the richest man in the country. Why would he ever marry someone like you?
Exactly. If the real richest man finds out, you'll have your head for this.
Dun Soo-jin, stop putting on this act. Get on your knees and apologize to us right now.
Soo-jin, Mother doesn't need you to use this method. To save face for me. Mother just wants you to live a good life. You should just come with Mother and apologize to Lin Sheng.
Mother, please just trust me this once.
Trust you? You old fool. If you believe this old woman's nonsense, your own granddaughter is going to be sleeping on the streets tonight.
Sujin, if you're going to be this stubborn. So, I am disowning you as my daughter.
Mother, how can you say such things?
Sujin, don't blame Mother for being cold-hearted. Mother just can't bear to see you and Xiaoshuan end up homeless.
The richest man in hiking, president of the Zhao Group, Zhao Minghui, is here to wish the old madam a happy birthday.
The richest man in Hiking? How is that possible for someone with no power or status, or an old woman like her?
Impossible. It must be another actor that Dun Sujin hired.
First she hired someone to impersonate Mr. Zhang, and now she dares to stir up trouble right here on Zhao family territory. Dun Sujin, if you want to die, then go die somewhere else. Don't drag us down with you.
We worked so hard to get where we are today. Don't ruin us. Apologize to President Lin, and Yue immediately. This is your last chance otherwise.
Otherwise what? Are you going to kick me out of the family too?
Doing something like this and ruining us. Kicking you out is the least we could do. Cutting off someone's fortune is like killing their parents. If you push us too far, we won't let you off easy.
Who is making such a scene here?
It really is President Zhao. President Zhao. What brings you here?
Didn't you hear me? I am here to celebrate the old madam's birthday.
Impossible, I don't believe it.
That is the richest man in hiking, Zhao Minghui.
That's right, I've seen him on TV. It's him.
I apologize. Mr. Zhang, I'm late.
It's fine.
Mr. Zhang,
He really is Mr. Zhang. So that means Dun Sujin really is the wife of the richest man? President Zhao, are you sure you haven't been fooled by them? A man like the richest man. How could he possibly be with good for nothing like this worthless Dun Sujin? He definitely isn't Zhang Zhenyu.
I have been working with Mr. Zhang for 20 years. Are you implying that I am blind? Can I not even recognize a person now? Open your eyes and look closely. This is the richest man in the country. President of the Zhang Group, Mr. Zhang Zhenyu.
Sujin, he really is Zhang Zhenyu.
Mother, I didn't lie to you.
That's good, that's good.
Impossible. You must have teamed up to deceive us.
Shut your mouth. I Zhao Minghui am a man of status. Think I won't slap the living hell out of you? Since President Zhao himself has testified, it can't be anything but true.
You Lin family members are truly despicable. Cheating and keeping a secret daughter, then throwing our Sujin out onto the street. Just you wait, you're going to get what's coming to you. Lin Yue is truly an ingrate. You bastard child. What qualifications do you have to bark at Sujin and Mr. Zhang? The three of you are just fickle weathercocks. You didn't have this attitude just a moment ago.
Lin Sheng. This is the kind of daughter your Lin family has raised.
President Zhao, I'm sorry. Please don't lower yourself to the level of a child.
Old madam, I am here to wish you happiness as boundless as the eastern sea, and a life as long as the southern mountain. Two of the Zhao Group's assets, worth over 100 million, will be gifted to you, old madam, today.
The film was translated and narrated by M Media.
Such valuable gifts. I cannot accept them.
Old madam, compared to the kindness and support Mr. Zhang has shown me, this is nothing at all. You are Mr. Jiang's mother-in-law, and my elder as well. It is only right that I show you this respect.
But I don't know anything about managing investments.
Mother, you can give these assets to Sujin and Xiaoshuan. Sujin's capability is second to none. She can manage these assets in perfect order. As for Xiaoshuan, she is young, so she can learn quickly.
Old madam, please rest assured. I will fully cooperate with madam. And miss.
No, she Lin Xiaoshuan. What gives her the right?
Enough.
Your Lin family claimed to have kicked Sujin out and said Sujin and Xiaoshuan would go hungry. Now, they are 10,000 times better off than they ever were in the Lin family. Are you still worried now?
Not worried at all.
Of course there's no need to worry. Now our Sujin is the wife of the richest man. From now on our Dun family will be the premier noble family in hiking.
Exactly. From this day forward, the Lin family will have to crawl at our feet and beg for scraps. That's right. Impossible. How could Dun Sujin be with the richest man in the country? Zhao Mingui, don't be ungrateful. I am so brilliant. Yet you dared to call my investment proposal utter garbage. You actually gave all the assets to them. Are they even worthy?
You bunch of vicious-hearted, morally bankrupt people. To dare offend Mr. Zhang and his wife. In my eyes, you are all just good for nothing.
You.
President Zhao, please, this child is young. Don't lower yourself to their level.
Being young gives one the right to be insolent and arrogant. In my view, they are a vicious-hearted natural-born evil. Your Lin family dared to offend Mr. Zhang and his wife. Effective immediately, my Zhao group will completely blacklist the Lin family. All partnerships with the Lin family are severed. Spread the word. Any company in hiking that dares to partner with the Lin family will be treated as an enemy of my Zhao group.
Dad.
President Zhao, we were wrong. Please give us another chance.
Let go.
President Zhao, we didn't mean anything by it. We truly didn't know he was the real President Zhang.
Only now that you know it's President Zhang are you willing to back down? If he were just an ordinary person, would you have subjected him to unprovoked bullying and accusations? Your Lin family can just wait to go bankrupt.
Wife, please help us beg for mercy.
Get lost. Sujin is my wife now.
We divorced a long time ago. Stop disgusting me like this.
Sujin, they say even one day, as husband and wife deserves 100 days of grace. We were together for so long. And I am still your mother-in-law. Please beg for mercy on our behalf, won't you?
When you were all acting so high and mighty, so utterly shameless, claiming Lin Yue was Lin Sheng's daughter. When you drove me and Xiaoshuan out of the house, why didn't you think about that 100 days of grace? Now you remember to ask me for mercy. Get out.
None of you are allowed to beg that old woman for help.
Do you really think I wouldn't dare slap you?
You dare hit me?
Who do you think you are? Say one more word, and see if I don't make you disappear from this earth.
Just keep quiet, Yue. President Zhang is someone we cannot afford to offend.
Yui, stop talking.
Guards. Here, drag all three of them out of here. Don't disturb President Zhang and his wife while they celebrate the old madam's birthday.
No.
Serves you right.
Sujin, we apologize to you. We're sorry. Don't take what was just said to heart. We didn't know earlier about your connection to President Zhang. We were all misled by Lin Yue.
Yes, we were just a bit anxious. But we were mainly worried about you and Zhao Zuan, that your future would be difficult.
Right. We
The
only
film
had good
was
intentions,
translated
truly.
And narrated
All
by
right.
M Media.
Let's celebrate Mother's birthday first.
Right, the birthday celebration. The birthday celebration.
My good daughter. And my good granddaughter. And my good son-in-law.
Grandma, let's go.
Mother, let's take our seats.
Let's go. Go. Behave yourself.
Dad. That bitch Dun Sujin. She got involved with someone else right after she divorced you. I bet they were already having an affair. Dad say something? Dun Sujin and Lin Xiaoshuan. Those two bitch. Made us look like such fools today. We can't let this go.
Yui, settle down. That is Zhang Zhenyu, the richest man in the country. We are no match for him.
That bitch Dun Sujin. actually found someone so powerful to deal with us. She's truly a jinx, an ungrateful wretch.
Dad, aren't you curious? About when they met?
Even if we find out, what good will it do? Can that solve our current situation? Perhaps. Kicking Dun Sujin and Zhao Zuan out of the Lin family was my biggest mistake.
Dad, what are you saying? They were the ones who kicked me out of the Lin family in the first place. I'm your own flesh and blood. No, we cannot just let this go. I won't accept this.
Hello? What? 5 partner companies have canceled their contracts with us?
It seems Mr. Zhang is serious. How could they move so fast?
All right. We're heading back to the company immediately.
Dad, Grandma, I found a way to save our family.
What way?
This is the contract that Shen family signed with ours. It's worth 5 billion. With this contract, our family can finally catch a breath.
This is truly a godsend. My granddaughter really has a way with things, finding such a good husband.
Wonderful.
Dad, sign it quickly.
Why is this contract so thick?
Dad, President Zhao's blacklist is about to be enforced citywide. If you don't sign now, it will be too late. Hurry up and make the contract effective.
But this...
Dad, I've already read the contract. There are no issues at all. What's wrong? Don't you trust others? And you don't even trust me?
Son, Yue is your own daughter. She wouldn't harm us.
Our Lin group is saved.
Where is Ji Chuan? We should thank him.
I'll go bring him over.
Wonderful.
It's saved.
Darling, these 2 fools have already signed.
Good. From this moment on, the Lin group belongs to the Shen family. You two, get out.
Yui, Jiquin, what is the meaning of this?
Dad, Grandma, this contract is a transfer agreement for all the Lin family's assets, as well as your personal property. Starting today, everything left of the Lin group belongs to Jishuan and me.
Yui, what exactly are you talking about? You are too a member of the Lin family.
Exactly. I'm the eldest daughter of the Lin group, so the assets belong to me. Any problem with that?
No, I don't agree.
You don't agree. Dad, it's all in black and white. Everything has already been signed. What? Are you trying to back out of it now?
Yue. You. How could you do something like this?
It's only because you were foolish enough to hang on my every word. It is you who have only yourselves to blame.
Lin Yui, do you have any conscience left at all? We are your own father and grandmother. How could you betray us and take away all the Lin family's assets? When Dun Sujin tried to kick you out of the house, I defended you with everything I had, even going so far as to divorce Dun Sujin and drive out Zhao Zuan. Is this how you repay us?
Your Lin family is nearly bankrupt. I've already run out of money to spend. I'm barely even the eldest daughter of the Lin family anymore. Father? What good is a biological father, damn it? Whatever is left of the Lin family will just have to be my compensation. In that case, I might just be able to forgive you 2 idiots.
Yue. You little wretch.
Mother,
This wretch is just a born menace. You all just wait until she drains you of everything.
Dun Sujin was right. We were wrong. We were truly wrong.
Yue. Are you even human? We treated you so well. Following your every request, whatever you wanted, we bought for you. And yet you...
I have always been like this. Did you only just realize today? You old fool. this isn't over yet. Pack up your things and your precious son and get out of the Lin family villa. Starting today, that villa is also mine. Otherwise, broken hands or broken legs will be the least of your worries.
I'll fight you to the death.
Attack. Take these two fools and beat them up, then throw them out.
Lin Yue, you little wretch. You will face retribution.
You will suffer a miserable death. You.
The film was translated and narrated by M Media.
Darling, from now on the Lin group will belong to the Shen family.
President Dunn, there is someone downstairs who wants to see you. They claim to be your husband and mother-in-law.
Wife, please save us.
Get out. Who let you in?
Zhao Zhou, it's fine. You go ahead and get back to work.
Wife,
Who is your wife? Call me President Dunn.
President Dunn.
President Dunn, please save us. Only you can save our Lin family.
Lin Cheng. Wan Gilan. Didn't you say, if it weren't for you two, would Xiaoshuan and I even have food to eat? How is it that you are begging me now?
President Dunn. Lin Yue has tricked us out of all of our assets. We have nothing left now. Have you forgotten the bond we once shared as husband and wife? Give us a hand.
Lin Cheng. Didn't I tell you? Lin Yue was born cruel. She's capable of doing anything. But you wouldn't listen. You even kicked Xiaoshuan and me out of the house. Now you've been stripped of everything. It's too late.
Daughter-in-law, no. President Dunn, you were right. We regret it. We were wrong. We are sorry for what we did to you. If you don't help us, Lin Sheng and I will be out on the streets.
It's all our fault. I should have listened to you from the start. Please, give us one more chance.
Help us just this once. We will do whatever you ask.
Yes.
Impossible. You should leave now.
Zhao Zuan, I am your own father. Please help Dad. Beg your mother. Ask her to forgive us.
Ever since I found out you betrayed my mother and had Lin Yue with another woman in my heart, you haven't been my father since. This is of your own making. My mother and I will never forgive you.
Zhao Zuan.
Someone come here. Take them away.
Xiaoshuan,
Go.
no.
Go.
Mother, the company is fine today. How about the two of us go for a walk around town? It will be a nice change of pace.
All right.
Jichuan, my stomach hurts a little. I need to go to the restroom. I'll find you in a bit.
Go ahead. Isn't that Don Sujin?
Mother thinks this floor plan is quite nice. What do you think, Xiaoshuan?
Mother, I am living with you now. Everything is just fine. I don't need to buy a new place. Besides, housing prices here are so high. I'm not worthy of it.
In the future, you will be mother's successor. I'm buying you a place of your own. That way you can rest better and make more progress in your career. If you miss mother, just come back and stay with mother.
Isn't this Auntie Dunn? And that bitch was fished out of the garbage. Auntie Dunn, you have a positive outlook. Kicked out with nothing. Penniless. And you still dare to look at houses?
Penniless.
Sales clerk. I advise you to throw them out as soon as possible. Don't talk about a whole house. They can't even afford a toilet.
Shen Jishuan. In my past life, I was killed by Lin Yue, and you were an accomplice. I haven't even gone after you yet, and you've come to my doorstep. How perfect, old scores and new. Let's settle them all at once.
Two penniless, stray dogs. I suggest you leave the store on your
The
own.
film was translated
If
and
you get thrown out,
narrated by M Media.
It won't be a pretty sight.
Customers. Our brand is an upscale brand established by Mr. Zhao Mingui, the richest man in Haiyang. Our service philosophy is to treat every customer equally. Our properties, it doesn't matter if you don't buy today. You are welcome to take a look.
What did you say?
I am sorry, but we cannot drive away other customers. I cannot comply with your request.
Are you slow or what? These two are cast-offs kicked out of their home. Especially this good for nothing. Just dragged out of the garbage. She's probably covered in lice. Any house she's looked at. I tell you, nobody will want.
Watch your tongue. I will not allow you to insult my daughter.
Sir, if you are here to purchase property, we welcome you. But if you are here to insult our customers, then please get out.
You're telling me to leave? Do you even know who I am? The mighty Lin Group has just been snatched up by me.
What do you mean by that? What do you mean the Lin Group has been snatched up by you?
Exactly what I said. The Lin Group which you spent half your life building. Now it bear the Shen surname. I can only blame the fact that everyone in the Lin family are such good for nothing.
So it was Lin Yue who colluded with you, right?
Hey! Why are you being so rude? We two are a perfect match. After all, we two were born to be together.
Lin Cheng, it seems you still didn't take my advice. In the end, Lin Yue and Chen Jishuan cheated you out of your entire fortune.
Although the Lin Group has been blacklisted, its foundation remains. As long as we properly utilize the supply chains left behind by the Lin Group, before long, our Shen family, surpassing the richest man, is not impossible. Let me tell you, I can have you unemployed with a snap of my fingers. Do you believe me?
I believe you, but before I leave, please leave first.
You dare tell me to get lost? Is there something wrong with your head? Do you not understand human language?
Are you all right? Are you hurt?
I'm fine.
Dan Sujin, the once high and mighty president of the Lin Group, actually reduced to huddling together with these people for warmth. It is truly a disgrace.
Respecting others and living in peace is not a disgrace. Being arrogant and dismissive is the true disgrace. Just being in the same environment as a person like you makes me feel truly disgraced. Salesperson, arrange the best house you have here for my daughter. Charge the card.
Certainly.
That good for nothing of yours. Do you not understand human language? I said, they too are nothing but stray dogs kicked out of their home. How could there possibly be money on their card?
Whether I have money will be known with a swipe.
Dun Sujin, you don't still think you are the president of the Lin Group, do you? You are a divorced, kicked out of the house, 50-year-old middle-aged woman. Oh right. I have a friend who just had a second child and needs a nanny. Would you like to do it? I can put in a good word for you. For someone of your low-class status, cleaning up messes is what suits you best.
Shen Jichuan. Watch your mouth.
I almost forgot about you. A cleaner for the parking lot. That actually suits you quite well. I could introduce you to the job.
Zhaoshuan, mother is fine. Mother will just pretend it's a mad dog barking in my ear.
Dun Sujin, you.
Hello. The bill has already been paid, madam.
Impossible. How could you possibly have that much money?
That is my business. It has nothing to do with you.
I see. You embezzled assets from the Lin family. I am the head of the Lin family now. Whatever you embezzled is my property.
I left the Lin family with nothing. Stop throwing around false accusations.
Whether you left with nothing or not isn't something you can just decide with your words alone. Hello, darling. I'm in the lobby. Get over here quickly. I've caught a parasite feeding on the Lin family. Dun Sujin, every cent you siphoned from the Lin family. Today, I will make you cough it up, down to the very last penny. Darling, I remember back then. Dun Sujin was stripped of her assets by your father and kicked out of the Lin family. But now, she can just casually swipe her card to buy her daughter a big house.
The film was
I suspect
translated and narrated
she hid away some
by
of the Lin
M
family's
Media.
assets.
Since Jichuan doesn't know Dun Sujin, has latched onto a rich man. It's the perfect time to let him help me vent my anger. Exactly. This money must belong to our Lin family. Jichuan, you are the boss of the Lin family now. We'll do whatever you say. You want me to testify? I'm at your service.
I want her to hand over every cent on that card. In such a short amount of time, how could she have amassed so much wealth? She clearly had a backup plan. When your father divorced her, she hid the assets.
Dun Sujin, I advise you to hand over the money voluntarily. Otherwise, don't blame me for being unkind. Lin Yue, stop playing the lackey here. The freezing of my mother's assets was something you and Lin Sheng plotted together. Whether they were seized completely or not, don't you know best? No matter how capable I am, I'm not as clever as Dun Sujin. If she had hidden the money and falsified the accounts long ago, how could I have tracked it all down?
I'll give you one last chance. Give me the card.
Keep dreaming. You. How dare you hit me?
I hit you because you deserve it. Twisting the truth. Slandering and insulting others. A slap is getting off easy.
Jichuan, you absolutely cannot let her get away with this. This woman actually dared to hit you.
Dun Sujin, you actually dared to hit me. I'll end you.
Stop. Who are you trying to kill?
And who might you be?
I am Sujin's husband. And Choksuin's father.
So it's an affair then. No wonder. You had to hide your assets in advance. Just to have the money to shop here like this.
My woman has no need for an ex-husband's money.
Stop putting on an act. Look at you playing the saint. It's definitely Dun Sujin again, spending the Lin family's money to buy things for you, right? You two are having an affair. Birds of a feather. You. How dare you hit me? Do you have any idea who I am?
I don't care who you are. For insulting my wife and daughter, you will meet a miserable end.
In hiking, I have never even heard of someone like you. You're just a nobody. A small timer. Daring to spout such nonsense here. You think I'm bluffing? Everyone here today, every single one of you, will not be walking out those doors.
Before you talk, you'd better weigh your words carefully.
Stop putting on an act. You're just a man, kept by a woman.
Why is the richest man in the country here? I'm done for. I only meant for Shen Jikuan to give Dun Sujin a little trouble. Now I've stirred up real trouble. No, I have to look out for myself first. My stomach hurts again.
Hey Lin Yue, where are you going now? What a woman. Dun Sujin, the two daughters you've raised are just like good for nothing.
I said, do not insult my wife and my daughter.
Zhenyu? Hit him. It would dirty your hands.
Fine. Since I'm not qualified to hit you, I'll find someone else to have a chat with you. Someone is causing trouble at the sales center. Come over here.
Understood, Mr. Zhang. I'm nearby. I'll be there in a moment. The richest man Zhao? Someone like you, who follows Dun Sujin around, are actually able to call over the richest man? You're putting on quite a show.
We shall see.
Dun Sujin, do you really think you can intimidate me with this? Zhao Minghui blacklisting Lin Sheng. What does that have to do with you? It was Lin Sheng himself who offended Zhao Minghui. What does that have to do with you? You two are just using someone else's power to bully people.
Is that what Lin Yue told you?
You don't know the truth yet, do you? I've known the inside story for a long time. Don't think you can fool me.
I hope in a moment, you'll still be able to say that.
Then tell me, what is your relationship with the richest man Zhao?
In terms you can understand. He is my subordinate.
Is he your subordinate? Then I'm his father. Did you say you were my father?
President Zhao.
The richest man in hiking, President Zhao. How is this possible? How did he manage to bring the real President Zhao here? You said you're my father.
Translated and narrated
I am asking
by
you a
M
question.
Media.
At such a young age, such a filthy mouth. Is this how your father raised you? I didn't mean it that way. It was them. They were the ones spouting nonsense. And what were they saying? He said that you are his subordinate. That is correct. I am indeed his subordinate. How can that be? He is nothing more than a country bumpkin who hangs around with a poor woman like Dun Soo-jin. Who are you calling a bumpkin? Shut your mouth. You insolent wretch. This is Mr. Jang Genyu. You arrogant brat. How dare you talk back to Mr. Jang and Mrs. Jang? The wealthiest man in the country, Mr. Jang. How is this possible? Dun Soo-jin's husband is actually Mr. Jang. Mr. Jang, what should be done about this person?
Impose a nationwide ban on the Shen family. Confiscate all their assets, including those seized from the Lin family. Donate all of it to the impoverished mountain regions. I have heard that the Shen family has been engaging in illegal lending. Gather the evidence and hand it over to the police.
Mr. Jang, I beg you give me another chance. I truly know I was wrong. I really know I was wrong, Mr. Jang. Mr. Jang, please give me another chance. Someone drag this insolent wretch out of here. From this day forward, he is not allowed to set foot in any property under the Zhao Group. Give me another chance.
Jichuan, are you alright?
Why didn't you tell me that Dun Soo-jin's second husband was Mr. Jang? You what? I see now you were trying to ruin me.
Jichuan, I didn't.
Shut up. Why did you disappear earlier?
My stomach hurt, Jichuan.
Rubbish. You clearly saw Zhang Genyu and hid because you were too scared to face him. Lin Yui, we are finished. Get out. From today on, do not let me see you again.
Jichuan, I cannot live without you, Jichuan.
Sujin. Xiaoshuan. Are you alright?
President Zhao, I really must thank you for training such an outstanding employee who isn't afraid of power and protected us. I think you should promote her and give her a raise.
President Zhao, this is only what I should do.
Young lady, you have helped a very important person of mine.
President Zhao, you are too kind.
I, Zhao Minjuan, have always been fair in my rewards and punishments. From today on, you are the supervisor of my Zhao Group Sales Department.
Thank you, Mr. Zhou. Thank you, Madam Jiang. Jichuan. I cannot live without you, Jichuan. Zhang Zhenyu has already seized all the assets in your name. I've been dying to dump a useless person like you. Fortunately, I transferred a portion of the Lin family's assets to my own card beforehand. Or else, I would have been dragged down to death by you. Dun Soo-jin. Lin Xiaoshuan. You never expected this, did you? Even after you destroyed the Lin and Shen families, finishing them all off. I, Lin Yue, am still living elegantly. And I can still live my life perfectly well.
Yui?
Isn't this the president of the Lin Group? And the old madam of the Lin Group?
Yue. You can't be this heartless. All these years, how have I treated you? You can't be this devoid of conscience.
Conscience? What is conscience? Can it be eaten? Or can it be traded for a couple of new outfits?
Lin Yui. We are your own grandmother and father. Do you even have a human heart?
Your father and I haven't eaten in days.
The film
Will
was
you take us home?
translated and narrated
You are
by
both so
M
filthy.
Media.
If I let you into my car that I just washed, Wouldn't it all be for nothing? However, I am not completely without conscience. I just bought some dog food. I can show some mercy. And reward you with it. You're welcome. Bye-bye.
Lin Yue, you will have a miserable death.
Mother. Lin Yue. I want you dead.
Hello, darling. Let me tell you. Today I ran into that old hag. And her precious son. They even wanted me to take them home. Dad?
Don't you call me Dad. I don't have a daughter. Like you ungrateful wretch. I want you dead. Dead.
Did you see the news? Lin Yue was stoned to death by Lin Shan. Lin Shan has been arrested too. He'll likely be sentenced to death.
I already warned them. But they just wouldn't listen. This is the retribution they deserved.
Let's not talk about outsiders anymore. Let's just live our own happy little lives. Sujin. Xiaoshuan. I will take care of both of you forever.
Husband. Our daughter and I believe in you.